Wow, that song ended like almost exactly at 5 minutes. So we can click this, click that, click all of these things. That, and then this, and then this. Perfect. Here we are. Yeah. All right, cool. Continue. I don't quite remember what I was doing last. It's been a hot minute. Speaking of hot minutes, it's fucking hot in the apartment today. Zabby was doing a lot of cooking and shit. And it's also been, like, incredibly warm for winter here in DC. So I'm, like, actively dying, actively melting. Excuse me. Hell yeah, we're looking good. What am I doing? What's my journal? What was I doing? Lantern of Gone. Right, this is a Temple of Barith is where I'm at. This is not Temple of Gone. Right. Did we... Is this my save where I... This is the save where I have my flail. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that flail. Big old spiky skull boy. Alright. Alright, I believe I have to side quest a little bit because He Waits in Fire is 3 levels above me. So I have to do something. Speak with Captain Eldis. Right, I remember doing that because she somehow found out that I bombed her fucking harpsichord. Killing her boy. Kill Veen. Right, that's a bounty. Encounter to meet with the director of Violin Trading Company offices in Queensbirth. Right. Disrupt Luminous Adra Poko Kohara. Speak with the Hazanui at the Brass Citadel. Brass Citadel is a place I'd have to go back to, I think.
Speak with your mom at the Brass Citadel.
I already did, actually.
Oh, shit.
So I have two quests here at Poko Kohara. Okay. We are hurting, it appears. We are hurting, big hurting. Where's my buttons? Where's camp? Camp? None of these are camp. I can wait. Unless wait. No, wait, don't wait.
No problem.
Oh, I guess because I
dare you
can
to go inside.
access an inn is most likely why.
Who will eat me?
Spire of the Soul Seers. That seems important, but I haven't had any reason to go in there, so I'm not. I'm gonna head this way. Oh no, the Brass Citadel's right here. Yeah. Brass Citadel. An hour and 4 minutes. We go. Boo-doo. Thank you, Xbox. Clear skies. Yes.
I've noticed you seem to be frequently at odds with others in your order.
Some of my brethren don't understand why I gotta do what I do. But I'm not beholden to them.
I can certainly sympathize.
That's not the button. Speak with Hazanui Karu. It's at the back of the Imperial Command. Oh, damn it. With my fast travel, I could have just went directly in, huh? Imperial Command.
The
Turn on our
Ranganui
speed
leads
boost.
us, but he represents me.
Lighting's still fine, okay. Hello. Wow, total quest experience, 3,300. You'll love to see it. Hazanui Karu paces her desk, looking like a shark circling the shallows, clenches the long, elegant pipe. She looks up when you enter and favors you with a brief nod of acknowledgement.
The
Hello.
former lady of Cadnua, and one-time terrifier of harbor masters, if dockside tales are to be believed.
There are,
Other
probably.
than Hasongo, you have not brought much good news of late. So, in addition to pirates, profiteers, and slavers, the Deadfire has a vengeful god roaming its waters?
Could be worse. At least it's not Skane. It's true. I need to learn more before we speculate on motives.
If your report is true, he's stumping port towns into craters. I don't much care why he's doing it.
That's a fair point.
He must be stopped.
Finally able to get a look at her. She's not especially large for Namawa, but she carries her shoulders high. Weathered face looks as seen many storm-blown and sun-beaten days on deck, despite her eyes are sharp and keen. So I came to y'all at the palace.
If there were help to be found at the palace, do you think Deadfire would be such a mess?
Yes.
The Valians won't lift a finger if it isn't to snatch a coin, and the Huana will barely do that much. No one takes charge to solve the big problems. But perhaps we could work together to our mutual benefit.
What do you mean?
Look around. Deadfire's full of fertile, temperate islands. Except for Andra's mortar. It's largely free of rough weather. Yet much of it is uninhabited. Itinerant tribes drift between some of the islands, and smugglers and slavers cluster around the rest. It's a waste. Imagine what this place could be, with well-guarded shipping routes. How many Rawatayans we could feed with plantations here. If you're chasing the god who's stomping this place into the ground, then we have a common goal. And if you're going to survive here, then you could use an ally.
Uh-huh, sure.
You've already helped us immensely at Hasongo. Once repairs are done, we can resume much-needed shipments from the farms back to Rawatai. It's also a welcome indication that someone around here can get things done.
Yeah, it's a shame it has to be me.
You've already spoken with Atsura. For now, I suggest you continue to work with him. I might have something for you later.
What's with all the black powder?
Noticed that, did you? Saltpeter is one of our chief resources at Rawatai, and we believe in putting resources to use.
Uh-huh.
Now you can see why we didn't want the Valians nosing around our fort. Hazatoa, Atsura and I usually have a game running, and this one's been going on for over a month and a half.
Oh, I know the feeling. I know the feeling of having a game going on for a real long time.
Atsura's good at misdirection, but I've got a mind for the long game. You look like you've come with a purpose.
Did you get the fruit basket?
I got our message all right.
I don't remember what the fruit basket was, but I guess it wasn't good.
It happened a year into my first command. We were chasing pirates along Ralatai's south coast, and they landed a shot right next to our magazine. A lucky hit. I ran below. The fire was already spreading and making for our powder stores. I smothered what I could with my uniform, pulled the rest away with my own hands. We don't get to choose our challenges, do we? Just the way we meet them.
Yeah, I choose to meet my challenges with a flail.
There's a cost to every victory.
With
And
power
the
word
win
bonk.
goes to those willing to make a sacrifice. I'll bet you already know a thing or two about that. And if you don't, Deadfire will teach you soon enough.
Love, I have to check a thing. I need to check a thing. Do I have a specific meme? Shit, I don't. Oh god. This is not the time that I should be doing this, but I now desperately need to find it. Oh god. Scrolling through my Twitter likes is going to take me years to find anything. Hopefully. Hopefully. We just have a brief moment. I need to find the thingy. I'm not going to find it. I'm likely not going to find it. It's probably too deep in here. Updates spend too much time on Twitter, which in and of itself is like awful. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. That's gonna be too much. I can feel myself sweating. It is still very warm in here. Oh, well, I guess I did the thing. Alright. Multiple things at Poko Kohara. And for Deadlight. We go this way. I'm gonna just skittering on over. I can't shake the feeling there was something in Queensburg. 4 hours, 36 minutes to exit the city. Yeah. We go to Queensburg first. Wow, what a path. You hear someone call out for my attention. Oh no. You're wandering through the streets when a man approaches you. Cutting through the crowd, you've never seen him, but the look in his eye suggests that he recognizes you. Oh no. We're all, like, injured and shit. Watcher, let me through. A meadowfolk man emerges from the crowd, red-faced and wild-haired. He pays no mind to the irritated pedestrians glowering at him. His bright eyes are fixed on you. Yeah, fuck those pedestrians. You're looking fervent as always, Lithern. Chody juts her chin in a brusque greeting. In response, the missionary puffs out a breath. Ydare nods in agreement. Suppose that was a compliment coming from you. Indeed, I strive to follow the light. And godliness. Of course it was. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Chody's words speak to innocence, but her grin is too rough, too wolfish. Damn it, Chody. Then allow me to return the gesture. I'd say you seem darker than usual, Harvester. It shrouds you all that death and heresy. Oof. Reckon I'll hold my tongue from now on. Chody immediately bristles, ignoring her hard scowl with Theron. Resettles his gaze on you. Yeah, I'm the Watcher of Cadnua. Yeah. You must be Lithern. It's almost like your name was spoken 5 times. Yes. Our people talk highly of you. It's no wonder Aethys chose you to witness his return. That's why I'm hoping you can help. Oh no. I've been having strange dreams. A wheel that spins and spins. That's the wheel. Thank you very much. An orchard of koiki trees, each grown from the fallen fruit of the last. He scratches at his whiskered chin. Then the spokes of the wheel break apart, the trees stop growing, fruit falls and rots until the ground is covered with festering, stinking pulp. Somebody's been snacking before bedtime. Snacking before bedtime does not give me bad dreams. Okay, why are you telling me this? He takes a deep breath. Boy! In these dreams, I also see you. Alright, cool, thanks. At the center of the wheel at the middle of the orchard. Ah, so I'm breaking the wheel. You were there when Aethys rose, and you seem to follow every place he's been. Yeah, that's my job, actually. That second part, that's my job. He works his mouth into a fretful pout as he gets the crux of his concerns. Aethys always meant rebirth and redemption. And if I'm following him, and I'm planning to stop him, no more rebirth, no more redemption. But so much death follows in his wake, both in the Saints' War. Man, my glasses are dirty as shit. Both in the Saints' War and now here. Again. His wide eyes are full of questions. I am also full of questions. Is this what I sound like? Ydair gives you a guilty grimace. He turns towards the Theron. Oof. Yeah, Ydair, that is what you sound like. Need my glasses so I can actually fucking read. Better, but not ideal. Whatever. Friend. I'd love to buy you a drink if it'd help. Great, buy me a drink. He shakes his head. The anxiety mounting behind his eyes. I need to know what this means. Please. Why are you coming to me with this? I never asked to speak for anyone. Death and rebirth are part of the same cycle. You can't have one without the other. That is true. If you plan on... He's bringing a lot of death, which does prerequisite, which is a prerequisite for the rebirth. But like this, so chaotic, so violent. How else do people die, Chief? My people followed Aethys to war once. I wonder if we failed him when we lost. Or if we did that... Or if we did that, comma... No? No. No comma here. Or if we did that the moment we laid hand to blade. Ah, if we failed him, did that, failed him. If we failed him the moment we laid hand to blade. Please, you've seen more than anyone. Actually, that is almost objectively false. You've got some idea what it all means, and how to make sense of it. Can't tell you how to respond. You have to figure this out for yourself. Don't rely on custom to drive your faith, or you'll make the same mistakes as before. I don't know what it means, but I trust there's a higher purpose. Even the gods must answer for their crimes. Aethys is no exception. Yeah. The gods aren't the only means to greater understanding together. The Kith can achieve much. Just look at animancy. But animancy is like... Yeah, that's what I thought. It's pretty... Your faith and your way of life have kept your people together through war and famine. It belonged to them. The Dawn Stars have survived because of the community formed. You don't need Aethys for that. Hmm. Three's bad. I like 4. 5, I don't think I agree with in terms of what he's asking. 6 and 7 are both pretty good. 7, I think, is better than 6. The irony, of course, being that, you know, you don't need Aethys to survive. You created a community worshiping him, is what immediately creates, like, a cult schism. So, that's gonna be a real serious issue. I think we choose 2. Sounds downright sensible when you put it that way. Thank you very much. I like to be sensible when possible. Lothair nods, letting this sink in. I won't keep you. Fuck! I'm not tired. Why am I yawning? Thank you. You're welcome. Turns away and allows himself to melt into the crowd. That's spooky. What? Oh my fucking god. It's gonna stop me, like, right over there midway through. Nagataka's poorer districts host more than light? Host more dark than light. Streets and alleyways housing many iguana. Voice calls out, see a hand fold out of the darkness. Damn, bud. I am incapable of doing things. Who knows how well this stream's gonna go tonight, I guess. The pale palm balances a figurine. More silhouette than statue in the dim light. When you try to get a clearer look, the fingers fold back up. Magic, the voice says. It summons beasts to harry your enemies. It will save you in a pinch. In a city as dangerous as this. No, my flail is what saves me in this city. I'll fucking bonk the shit out of nerds. I'll shoot them with my guns if I need to. Truly the American way to solve my problems. Surely your life's worth a few silver. A torchlight glints from the man's teeth. You want, you follow. The figure withdraws into the darkness. What? Though you only caught a glimpse of it, nice. Good arcana pull. Though you only caught a glimpse, you know that the figurine is no mere trinket. There is untapped power within its form. Alright. What's inside? I go to the tunnel. Group of Principi hold torches and blades. Bodies stuff the corners. Eyes dry in the flickering flames. Their hands... strangely easy, isn't it? Pirate draws his weapon. I don't know if any of those pops were heard on camera, but this first one was all 4, and that's what I need you to know. Hand over the figurine. Failure. Damn. Nay, I think not. These nerds don't even fucking know. They don't even know what they've gotten themselves into right now. Slit them stem to stern, huh? Oh, there's 5?
Let's go.
we're out of leap. That's fine. What do we got? Cutthroat, Dion, Paladin, a Chanter, and a Pistolier. I'm gonna punch the shit out of the Cutthroat.
All things word and law. You like that?
Bobbled. You come with me here.
Oh, good.
Who's hurt? Oh, you're hurt. You're mega hurt. I see. Oh, she's using the pistol right now. That explains why she's not engaging in melee combat. Easy. Get our health regen. This paladin dies.
This is futile.
This is futile! Yeah, it is with that attitude. Fucking loser.
Come on,
can't afford another loss.
rest sometime. After him. Into the fray.
This is
Are you even trying?
Avast, you bastard!
She at? She's right here. Oh. Punch this fucker.
Let's go.
Poor fucking pirates ain't even seen. Battered dog figurine. Once per rest figurine. Affects Gravehound. Summon Gravehound. Ooh. Easy.
good thinking.
Oh, it's just a basic flail. Shame. it doesn't look like there's anything else here. Can I go to Queen's Birth now, please? Thank you. Thank you, game. Much appreciated.
Now, what can I do for you? You see anything you like, you let me know.
Sure, bud. A private dance room. +1 casts with level 1 spells, +1 to all skills. We'll do that in a second. But first, let's sell just about everything. Okay. What do we have that we can sell? We have a bunch of these books that we don't need. We have 17 of these Coral Naga swords. We can sell 16 of them. 14 of these Coral Naga bows. We can sell 13 of them. Fine leather armor. I think we actually can sell all of those. We don't need any of those. Fine breastplate. Probably can sell both. Actually, let's switch to weapons first. We have an exceptional arquebus, so we can sell all of these standard ones. We have 2 exceptional morning stars, so we can sell 1 and that one. Hunting bow. What do we have here? Fine crossbow. These are regular crossbows. This one's arbalest. Do we have an arbalest? Unknown. We'll keep it for the moment. 14 heater shields. Get rid of all of them. We don't need any of those. 18 basic swords. Sell all of those. Oh my god. Look at this money. We make so much fucking cash. Great sword. Do we have any great swords? Right there. We have 2. So we can sell that. And sell one of those. Sell one of these. Sell 2 daggers, I think. Because I feel like if we're going to be using daggers, we'll probably dual wield them. Exceptional swords, we can keep 2 as well. Anything less than that? What is this? Fine sword, we can sell both of those. What does it look like we have other duplicates of? Exceptional medium shield heater. Exceptional round shield. We can sell that then for sure. Large shield do we have? This is a fine shield. We can get rid of that. Exceptional large shield, so get rid of the regular. This bow is a fine hunting bow. Hunting bow, get rid of. Warhammer, I know we probably have something better than. We have 5 exceptional rods. We probably don't even need. We probably don't even need the 1 of pretty much everything that I'm holding on to, but that is what I am attached to. Okay. 11 water shaper robes. We don't need any of those. Any of those we don't need. Holy fucking shit. You see all this money we're gonna have? We might hold on to that. Clothing. Oop. Consumables. We'll probably hold on to the ones we have. Food we hold on to. These we hold on to. We can sell that. Alright. This is some good tavern music. Let me tell you what. I don't know how much of anything we have. We're gonna take all of his rice, all of his eggs. We probably need oil, ale, grog. We might as well actually buy out most, if not all, of his stock of food. Except maybe these drinks. Oh, +5 all defenses except deflection. +15% healing received, +2 perception. We'll take one of those. Polo-y nuts. Take some of those. Trade. Oh, we're loaded, boys. Gamers were rich. What's this? Retrain characters. Party management. Who do we have? Alright, who's... Alright. Oh, she looks cool. I don't need other adventurers, truth be told, though. I don't know who I need on board my ship. Resting crew. Never mind, we don't need anybody. Looks like we have a pretty full crew. Deckhands are up here. Cannoneer. Cannoneer. Helmsman. Navigator. Seasoned cook. Nice. Novice surgeon, but we need... Okay. So it looks like we're fine. Everybody's in a spot where they're at least a novice in. Man, where's that place I could go to buy shit? Let me buy those, oh, I should probably get a room.
Well, you see anything you like?
Oh, I'll let you know. That room for 200 copper? Now that I'm hilariously loaded... Ain't nothing like hoarding shit for, like, the entirety of Act 1. And then deciding, yeah, I'm gonna sell all of that now. And just getting 50k. I don't remember where I could have... where I was, where I could buy the other stuff.
I get the feeling you don't like me much. Was it something I said? I think it was something I said.
No, it's not. You're not doing anything wrong, exactly.
Really? I mean, you tell me if you had a problem, right? If I'd bothered you this whole time?
It's nothing personal. I just don't think we need to be talking, is all.
Oh. Well, thanks for clearing that up.
Oh, that didn't clear it up.
Ak, my little privateer. You have news for me?
Oh.
Well, the Queen's Birth ship hunters are not exactly pounding at my door for work. Enjoy the lack of competition while it lasts. Take your time.
Yeah, sure thing. Good evening. What was my fucking quest? What was I doing here? No. Was there not? Valiant Trading Company offices at Queensburg. That's gotta be this, right? That's gotta be this? They're company guards? Yeah, we wait. Oh, resting is not allowed in this area. Valiant Trading Company. In we go. This shirt is not very good for cleaning these glasses. Oh my god, that may have made it worse! I just think I'm just gonna have streaks. That's fine. Fuck, who's that? Offices, violent insurance, base.
If you're here on company business, then I will fit you into my schedule. The service at the tavern are clumsy. Most clumsy, indeed. Stumbling from the street, I see. This is the heart of the Valiant Trading Company. You would know that if you had a reason to be here.
I do
From
have a
her
reason to
office,
be here.
Governor Alvari carries out the will of the Songretta Mea Compresa.
Congress of the company. The body of 11? Of the Council of 11?
We clerks are the fingers of their long reach.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Doors? I know how to open doors. I don't know what that was. What did I just pick up? What is this? Why, oh, it's a Valiant tragedy. Can we... Whatever, we can sell it, probably.
Eccosi. You have business here?
Yeah, Clario sent me in.
The governor is between meetings. Go on in.
Thanks, bud. Oh, yeah. Give me more experience. Standing next to her desk, get lost in thought. Governor Alvari looks you up as you approach.
The Watcher. From the palace, yes? You made quite the impression on the Cantonese. He went on for ages. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. I am Lueva Alvari, Governor in Residence of the Valiant Trading Company here in Nekataka. What brings you to my door?
I've come from Port Maje. Governor Clario suggests the Valiant Trading Company might have work for me.
Generous of him. I am a little surprised he gave you up, to be honest. His operations on Port Maje must be going more smoothly than reported. I do have work if you want it, but I think Director Castol has some interest in speaking with you directly. Best you see him first. You can find his office upstairs.
Where are the stairs? Go to the stairs. Upstairs. A little better. The man who rises to greet you. Has a tidy scholarly bearing, only emphasized by the thin framed lenses he pushes farther up his nose. He clasps his hands together, offering you a smile.
Ah, Watcher. This is a timely visit. I was just going over the reports. You have quite the history.
Sure do, bud.
The reports from Hasongo, incredible. These events will only increase tensions between the companies, of course, which makes our work here all the more pressing. And I think that we are, each of us, in a position to offer each other something that we cannot find elsewhere. The Valiant Trading Company has had a presence on this island for nearly a century now. We have the greatest fleet on the seas, the support of the richest men and women in the world.
But not the strongest. Because currently the strongest person's standing in front of you.
What can the Royal Deadfire Company offer? A soldier's wages, so that you can elevate the fortunes of a distant king? And the Queen? A place in the Kahanga tribe among all the rest of these neglected people. You've lived outside the caste system all these years. Are you eager to return to it? I can give you money, fame, certainly. But the men and women of the company, we set our aims high. And if I only wanted to offer you work as an Adra inspector, I would have let Albari deal with you.
Yeah, I'm the Herald of Bareth. I commune literally directly with the gods. I'm not here to be a rock inspector.
Yes, of course. That is my thinking exactly.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
The Valiant Trading Company has maintained an outpost here in Nekataka for nearly a century now.
Yeah, you said that already.
It was only 2 years ago that we discovered the effects of Luminous Adra with the aid of our animancers and several watchers. Flaune Alette has continued to study the potential of Luminous Adra in all manner of advances. Why content ourselves to sell all this Adra as a luxury when we might use it to change the world?
Hey, Aeon, welcome to the stream.
Your gifts, Watcher, open doors that would otherwise remain entirely closed to us. I cannot help but think that your arrival here is the very best of fortune. Alette has been eagerly awaiting the opportunity to work with someone just like you. Her experiments have been tremendously promising. I beg you, speak with her.
I'm not a researcher.
But you come by your Watcher's gifts naturally, no? You need nothing else. Alette will explain. You will find Alette at the top of the spire of the Soul Seers, a tower once dedicated
I was
to
able
Helios.
to just go that way.
That you will find in the
I had
Sacred
literally
Stair District,
just made a
north of
comment
here.
about how I had no reason to go in there.
Areto Gori, I will look forward to your return.
Are those things here? I'd been here at the start of stream, but my aunt forced me to her place, so I wouldn't have been alone on my birthday. Well, first off, happy birthday. But second off, you could have told your aunt you were here, hanging out, you know? You could have simply said that you were online gaming with the boys. I am always willing to supply a cover for my friends. The irony, of course, being that we are well into adulthood, so supplying a cover is rarely necessary. Oh, also, Aeon, you were here at the start of stream, so you may have missed it because you said you were away, but we got mugged. We got mugged in an alleyway, as you can see, by the fact that we are all, completely unharmed and unchanged. So dead I don't even remember his name. He had an actual name with him, and I don't remember what it was. He had like a swashbuckler, a paladin, a pistolier, and a chanter with him, but he had like a name. He's so dead I forgot it. He also gave us this. A dog figurine that lets us summon a dog. I might give that to Aloth, actually, because he's a dumb little bitch and gets hit all the damn time. Here you go. You have dog. You can have dog. And I'm gonna forget about that anyway, so, you know. I actually really don't want to go up that way. I want to find... I also sold my entire inventory, so now I'm fucking loaded. Now I'm loaded in money. when I say my entire inventory, you can tell that was, incorrect. But I sold a lot of my inventory. And I made a shitload of money. There's someone who's... Someone was selling shit. We go quick. We go fast, because someone was selling, like, boat hulls, and I don't remember how much they were priced. You know, because it's been effectively a week since I played this game. Sacred Stair has the whatever. I think it's Serpent's Crown that has where I want. That has the merchant that sells the ship. That sells junk. But if not, I don't know. And I might have to just be like... I might have to just cut my losses and just leave. You.
Gemstones of...
A rhomboid, I am a rhomboid enjoyer. Grants shifting chroma. That's a bonus to different things depending on combat, right? Or random defensive bonus at the beginning of combat. I fucking knew it. Grants Tane's Chaotic Orb and Minoletta's Concussive Missile. These are not what I was looking for, though. Amulet of Health. Stone of Power. It's about might. It's about power. No, it's about it's about drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. That's all I know of the meme. Someone's over here, I think. But I also don't think this is where it was sold, now that I'm putting literally any thought into it. We stay hungry, we devour. Alright, I do remember that right. Hello, you?
Remember, a pet is a great responsibility. Akira.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, do we just buy all of them? 300 by what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3 times 2 is 6. 6,000 gold? $6,000 gold. I don't really like pigs. Socrates. Oh my god, do you see the fucking look on this boy? You see the look on his face? Got that good eyebrow going that I can't perform. Plus 20 health restored per kill. Yeah, whatever. Here we go. Thanks. Alright. Did all of those go into my personal inventory? Oh, fuck me. What? Sorry, I gotta put all my pets away. And he dare got a handful. Alright. That's not why I was here.
What say, Hunter?
Oh, you already gave me that. Okay, yeah, whatever. Seems a good price for all the pets. Yeah, I just bought all of them. I was like, Alright. Done. We'll go to Pariki's Overlook really quick. But I'm not going to go over to the Sacred Stair to do whatever quest that I just had, because I just got a payout for part of a different quest. I should have bought all that lady's gemstones! You have to go back. Wait, not yet. No. First. Anybody selling anything anywhere? Oh, there's Sir Cat. Jewels! A good friend. Worthless idiot. Me too.
What you want?
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Arkemir doesn't let worthless idiot outside after worthless idiot sprayed dung on stupid tablet.
Oof. Military is telling me to not eat poppy seeds. Yeah, I mean, aren't poppy seeds like one of the main ingredients in opium? In, like, opiate drugs? Which I think is really funny because lemon poppy seed muffins are extremely popular.
But Arkemir not home.
Mmm.
So worthless idiot watches the ships come in. Looks at all the tasty gulls.
Your name is Worthless Idiot?
Those Arkemir's big words. Gave name, but worthless idiot no understand.
Oh! They're not ingredients specifically. I thought they were part of it. Oh, they absorb the opiates in harvesting. I see.
That's so? Worthless idiot should ask Stinkfoot or Catbreath what they say.
Oh, so he's a piece of shit. How can I get inside Arkemir's manor?
Sprout wings like him, huh? Fly up to balcony. Doors are for ground meat.
Hey, you want to set sail and eat gulls? Ooh.
How often you beat your crew, huh?
Only when they're noisy. Follow my orders and that shouldn't be a problem. I don't usually beat my crew. I beat people who attempt to beat my crew. And let me tell you what. Anybody who's attempted to beat my crew has not lived to tell the tale about it.
No beatings? None?
None.
I join crew? I join crew!
I join crew. Alright, we gotta figure out a way to sprout wings, I guess? Full compliment. Assign a crew member to all slots on a single ship. Oh, shit. He's a crew member? He's a boy? A novice navigator? Let's put you to work, friend. I'm sorry, little Luca. You have a cool portrait, but I'm having worthless idiot. Navigate us now, boys. We have ourselves a top-notch navigator. Oh my god. Legendary. We have ourselves a worthless idiot on board now, huh? 57 water. Did we loot any more water? Doesn't look like we've done that. Oh, Al Morale's really fucking high, actually. That's fucking nice. You love to see that shit. So he recommends we just fucking fly up, eh? I don't know if there's a spell where we can do that. I do, however, think that we might be able to just fight our way through. But I don't particularly want to do that. You invited that empty to your crew? How do I initiate combat? Attack? Allow me to quick save. Did you see this? Do you see what this man said? I don't know where he said it. He said, he was like, you let that imp onto your crew? Disgusting. I'm gonna kill him now. Alright, we're save scumming this, but I gotta commit to the pit now. Oh, he's mega dead. The dude's so dead. Who's fighting?
After him.
You. Nekataka guard? Not on my watch, he's not. Here, switch to gun. Really, the fact that we might be able to just kill all these guards is kind of fucked. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Ain't much I can do about that.
This ends here. Just like that. After him. Let's go.
Was that it? Okay, alright, full disclosure. Full disclosure. I thought that would be harder. I thought that would be more difficult. I thought we would die, truth be told. I thought they would send harder dudes. And now, I'm having a very difficult time not committing. Not just being like, no, we're not gonna save scum this. Fuck it, I killed those guards. I'm gonna have to... I'm really like, we start a new character, we are the most evil person imaginable. Alright, you had stuff to
Quench
sell.
your thirst on the way up the mountain?
Yes, please. Infinite rum. That's actually really good for crew morale. Ale does a +0. Okay. In an alternate timeline. In an alternate timeline, we very violently defended our friend. We very violently defended, worthless idiot.
Sure.
Merchant? No, you don't have shit to sell. Fine. That looks like someone's wagon. No. Alright, we go back to Serpent's Crown really fast. Because there are things that I can buy. Or upgrades, like enchantment stuff that I potentially need.
What have you been up to, Aloth, since we left Twin Elms?
They're
quite
gone.
A lot. I've been around the Eastern Reach, traveled to Old Valia. Is that right? Well, who took you there? I'm perfectly capable of traveling on my own, you know.
Oh, it's evening time. Alright, well, let's just fucking wait. We just stand here overnight.
Of course I know that. Just never seen it is all.
Yeah, everybody, get back to work.
Gemstones of all kinds.
Wait, first? Wait, can I? Marrow Drinker. Plus 10 max health until combat and on scoring a kill with the weapon. Fracture. Empowered abilities with this weapon apply injuries to uninjured targets. That requires living iron. Empowered abilities. So you can only use empowered abilities once per combat, and you only get a limited number. You can only empower, like, you know, up to 3 times a rest. But how many kills am I gonna get? Unknown. What is this? Peridot. Okay, I need Peridot. I don't know if I want Fracture over Marrow Drinker, so we're gonna kind of leave that. So Peridot. Aloth. We also need Peridot. So we need 2 Peridot. Keep that in mind. Because this we can upgrade almost directly. We don't... No, nothing's shared. And then we probably don't want that, because that'll cost too much. Like, that'll put us over. Effigy's Husk, we're not upgrading. We're just gonna leave that as is. Anything and everything. Bunch of damage. I like the reload time, actually. I might just spend this right now. Yes. More Peridot. More Peridot? Alright, if this lady sells Peridot, we're buying all of it, is what I'm seeing. I don't think anybody is... No one's using this, actually. More Peridot. What's this? Awakened Audra. Okay. Hand Mortar. More Peridot. That's like 9 million Peridot. Alright, ma'am, I'm just gonna... Do you got any Peridot?
Gemstones of all...
She doesn't. She doesn't. Shit. You got any Peridot, ma'am? No, she does not. Uh-huh. The Lance, where no one's using that one. Min's Fortune is... More Peridot. Bruh. This needs things we don't have. This needs a liver. You'll love to see that. Emerald Audra Ban. More Peridot. Pyrite. Primal Water. No one's using this. Shodi's Lantern. Peridot. I'm gonna explode. Oh my fucking god. Everything. Literally everything. Oh my fucking god. Agate. Okay. Uh-huh. More fun. Holy shit. Everything requires Peridot. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hold up. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna edit stream info. Everything requires Peridot. Done. Alright. Everything requires Peridot. There's nothing else over this way. Okay. Holy shit. Off we go. Yeah, let's just fucking leave, I guess. Let's just leave by sea. I'm done here. I know, Aeon. Everything required it. I did finish my beer. Heartbreak. That's not the button I wanted to click. Or it was the button I clicked, but it's not the button that had the function I thought I wanted to have. It's like right here. There it is. Known locations. Fort Deadlight. I could go meet the lady at Fort Deadlight. Fuck it. Let's go that way. Oh, fuck! Wait, can I? Harley. He's a merchant, right? Oh my god! Let's fucking go. You got any Peridot, Chief? No. Absolutely not. Aged shark meat. Resistance to Constitution afflictions, resistance to Dex, and resistance to Might afflictions. Nice. I could use 2 and 5. You got any medicine? Cool, great. I'll buy that medicine. I hear shark is tasty. I wouldn't know. Sunbeam. Counters water and frost. I gotta buy them just on. I'm not sure ethically if I could ever bring myself to eat it though. I would say if it were offered, there's a fair chance that I might. Because, like, clearly they have it on hand. But I do understand the like, oof parts about it. We screaming. -1 more. That's okay. Hello? Oh. That's fine. Abby was doing stuff. What is this? Ooh, hold up. What's this? If it was not endangered, I'd eat the shit out of it. That's gross. I don't think you should eat the shit out of anything. Not even ass. Got him with the phrasing. Oh. Yo, what an outfit. What a look.
Parley, ain't you? I'm to keep an eye out.
A singular eye out.
It's so I can provide you an escort when you arrive.
Sure, all right,
Right
bud.
this way, Captain. It's my pleasure to show our honored guest around. Aye, it sure is.
You must be Captain. Glad you could make it, Loveson.
The battle-hardened captain rubs the underside of her chin as she regards you pleasantly. Her miscolored eyes, one raven-wing black, the other an icy blue, rove up and down your face. Is she checking me out?
Like what you see?
A golden swollen gleams on the scarred skin of her chest. When you notice it, she flips it to reveal the mark of her status on the other side.
The mark on this side, it means I'm the second highest rank on the Council of Captains. I'm but one chair below that cockrot Ferrante.
Hey, I talked to him.
Now, I know I offered you a full parley, but I'm a pirate, which means I'm loyal to my crew. But otherwise, I lie whenever it benefits me.
This bitch wanna fight? This bitch wanna fight? Ma'am. Square up.
My fourth chair, and a damn good friend. A part of me might be impressed, but a part of me wants to flay the skin from your face. Understand?
Square up, bitch, you won't.
If you've an explanation, I'd advise you to give it up real quick.
Brought you some candied nuts.
Well, candies won't make everything all right, but they're a good start. Makes me a tad more amative.
Can't fault me for defending myself. He had it coming, fourth chair, or what? Can't fault me for defending myself.
Oh, but I can. Being the captain of an entire fleet means you can do whatever the blast you'd like. You cut off my right hand. How do you plan to replace it? Only so long as you're loyal to me, you will. But someone's got to fill his seat. Suppose you were to throw your weight behind mine. I think you're seeing the way of things. How we might come to a beneficial agreement.
The way I'm seeing this, at least at the moment, is that this has a very Mass Effect 2 way of handling relationships, in that there's a bunch of different parties who have interests in various locations, and if I am to achieve my quest, which is to somehow stop Aethys from just wandering around and leveling cities, I'm going to need these various factions to back me, and I'm gonna have to do a bunch of Mass Effect 2 style, like, what are they called? Fucking companion quests. Like loyalty missions from Mass Effect 2, but instead of for individual characters, which I also have, but for the trading companies and the vested governments that are here.
Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll admit, I really like you, Captain. You got guts, and not just smattered in your hair.
I washed those guts out a while ago, actually. Thank you very much.
I'd like to make you a deal.
Yeah?
Forgive me for dragging you all this way, but I find the proposition of a partnership best works in person. Me and mine within the Principe would make for powerful allies on your side. But would you give us loyalty in return? That I'd like to know.
What kind of loyalty are you asking for?
Suppose we have to give each other a test. Make sure it's a good fit. Say you wanted to entice an alliance of like-minded captains. You might start by aiding one of my...
God damn it!
She smuggles through the Undercroft.
Oh, I just threw the people who were smuggling in through the Undercroft under the bus, Chief.
Goes by the name of Mad Morena, she does. And let me tell you, Dove, she's earned the moniker.
I had to do grunt work for another captain? Can't fucking wait. I'll consider it.
A bright future ahead of you, Watcher. See that you don't tarnish it by flying the wrong pirate's flag. Out with the stale and in with the new, eh? I know you've met with Ferrante, that you may even be working for him. that pribbling cock-rot. But that doesn't mean you can't partner with me instead. Don't do anything to let him catch on. Just keep me appraised of certain future events as they shape up.
You want me to spy for you?
How clever you are. No need to commit to it now. You just think on it the next time you're toiling for a man who'd happily gut you. After you've done his bidding, given half the chance. When the time's right, we'll set our strategy.
Ma'am, why are you glowing green?
Well, what can I do, you lovesome? That I do, lovesome. A real powerful one you got there. Where in Aora did you happen to find it?
Got it from Issair the Baratheon, priest who killed Lucio Ravan.
Think Ravan will be wanting it back then? I know I do. Hold on to that, lovesome. You've given me a thought as to how I might track the floating hangman. I'll tell you further when I know more myself. Got something for me, Dove? I'm all ears. I figured as much. That's how Ferrante gained his political standing. And that's how he keeps it. With underhanded tactics that whittle his opponents into ruin. Me? I prefer to face my foes head on. Give them the chance to join me before I fucking annihilate them. And I like to reward those who support me. I'm good to my allies, you see. For your troubles, Dove, let me share with you a little of my treasure. As you wish, Dove. I am happily and wholeheartedly at your disposal. At least until I get bored.
See, but you were talking about loyalty, so, you know, if we're talking about loyalty here, ma'am, I expect a little bit in return if I go on this fucking quest of yours, you know? Like, seems a little like a one-way fucking trade.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, Loveson. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way.
That's hot.
Ferrante pines for a homeland he's never seen. But what does Old Valia mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, and we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome. I believe you. You seem like a sharp captain, you do. What? Like for hobbies?
Yeah, what do you do when you're not being a pirate?
When I'm not out plundering the seas, I'm right here ruling my fleet. Suppose I like a good bit of target practice. And of course, who doesn't like rum and a hot bath? Don't guess you like the same?
I can go for a hot bath right now, in fact.
Well, sure. You're welcome to use mine. But perhaps later, when there's less of a crowd around.
Flirt with everyone. That's the game plan.
We're the future. We're pirates, loves Ferrante pines. Though if you're Valian, I believe
Oh, alright. Well, that's all she has for me. Brute, Buccaneer, Spellblade, Rogue. I like the crowd, Captain Pirate Lady. Well, see, that's just it. She doesn't. Trap detected. Easy peasy.
No sweat.
Concussive blast trap. Let's fucking go.
I'm pretty good, huh? There, done.
Ah, it's just fine.
Were there something else you wanted? You don't know? That's so. I'm thinking it's not my place to tell you. They both crewed the Sorcerer for a season or 6. Rimaro were like a father to Seraphon, or so he's told me. Taught him the mariner's trade. More than that, you'd have to ask him yourself.
Okay, alright, thanks. The Floating Hangman. I imagine that's supposed to be similar to the Flying Dutchman. Were there any shopkeepers over here? No nut, Ned.
You shopping for barkers or blades? Right away.
Got any shit? Bloody Links. Exceptional. Grants blood price. Grants a bonus to all defenses when the wearer becomes bloodied. Okay. It's medium armor. Alright, my superb plate. What's it get? Crimson Steel. Grants +2 armor rating when the wearer becomes bloodied. Is that the same? Bonus to all defenses. Okay, so I gain an additional bonus. Grants Feed the Chain. Plus 15% action speed when the wearer becomes bloodied. So at low health. Wait, what does this require? Brutish Blood. The 15% action speed is pretty fucking dope. Emerald, Audra, Sapphire. Killer's Gloves. Plus 10% crit damage. What are these comparing with? Plus 3 accuracy. I mean, I could buy these and give them to somebody else for sure. Some fine stuff. Some snuff. Love to see it. Bloody Links, though, is actually not bad. Give her the Bloody Links, at least because she's actively wearing something. Or I could give her my exceptional plate. Superb plate, my bad. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I could sell a handful of things still, probably. Sell all these pets. There you go. You can have some kith meat. I've already spent, like, a fair bit. Wait, what was that enchanted stiletto? It said exceptional? Okay, then I don't need either of these. Fine dagger. I have these exceptional ones. Fine mace. I have those exceptional ones. Exceptional arquebus. The fine arquebus we can get rid of. what does... Oop. Oh, there it is. What's the fashion look like? Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Bloody links, it's just bloody chainmail. At least for the time being.
It suits me?
Not particularly. It doesn't really suit you, but, you know. Not done too much. Undercroft. Oko Kohara. That hasn't appeared over here, has it? That's not one of my known locations. Wait, Motara Okozi was something. I feel like that had something to do with Oko Kohara, but that might not be exactly true. We need more water. It's fried ugly. Constitution resolve plus 10% area of effect. Glazed chops plus 3 might. Yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, we got experience for discovering a place. Oh, we don't have very much water. I don't care too much about our drinks, other than, like, maybe this Merc Brew. So I'm not too concerned about just, like, dumping all of it in here while we sail to wherever the fuck I'm going right now. Oh, a shipwreck. An Iron Thunderer. Love to see it. I hear a knock at the door of my quarters. Uh-oh. You're not long at sea when Chipatek appears at your door, wiping away a sweating rag. We've been at sea for a while now, but you've not been in a state fit for speaking for most of it. Uh-oh. Sailor glances over her shoulder, then back to you. If this crew's going to be taking your orders, you might want to make a proper introduction, let everyone know what you're about. Oh. You saying I've got something to worry about? No, Captain, it's just tradition. Oh, alright. Well, then let's address the crew. Chipatek calls everyone together. Small group of sailors hang languidly from the rigging, perch on crates, sit against the rails. Their eyes turn to you as you stride onto the deck. Ahoy! These eyes have peeled back the veil of death, and I have returned. Herald of Barath and enforcer of her will. Yeah. This ship isn't boards and sails, it's all of you. I'll give you everything I've got as a captain, and I expect the same from you. Morale's up, let's go. People like it. Vanidzi steps forward. Pardon me asking, but what exactly is the ship's mission in the Deadfire? We're here to kick ass and take names. And I'm all out of names. For the moment. That oversized, naked statue took a piece of my soul. I am to take it back. If this leaves a trail of destruction and despair in his wake, it's up to us to set things right. We're hunting a big blue bastard of a god. Now, who's with me? Plunder and booty. We're after the god's damn plunder and booty. She crosses her arms. I am not about to go against my god. Alright. Jump overboard. +1 morale. Oh, we actually can't land here? But as he finds you on the deck, the sailor presents a compass, expression, things broken. Or the mad stares out at sea, the shadow of whale. Whale! God of secrets, revelations, illusions, Cryptography. Obfuscation, perception, dreams, and visions. Nice. Bay at all points ahead. Reefs. Some ships cross them to save time. We can try it ourselves or we can go around. Ship attack, what's the condition of our hull? In good repair. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself. Then let's not take any chances. I just wanted to check it out. I disembark on a calm beach. It's time to listen. I'm not alone. I know you're out there. Let's talk. The Wahaki. Painted masks. Oh.
You have come to the wrong place, outsider.
Hello.
If I must carry you out by your ears, I will do it. This island is under Wahaki protection. You cannot have business on Motare Okozi. Leave before I feed your bones to the jungle. This is no library, Outlander. Death herself has touched this jungle. It seems you intend on letting the island do our work for us. I thought my message to the Huana Prince was clear. He needs reminding that to trespass on the jungle ruin is a death sentence.
What is up, whales? We're busy talking to this guy who's being real isolationist. So I'm gonna tell him whales heard the whale call. That is true. That is true. We were just talking about Whale, the god. Have you heard of the painted masks?
Oh, worth a try.
Been chillin' in Mountain and Bladen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why do you assume the prince sent me?
Explorers from Nekataka landed here. You must know by now, they did not return. It is no wonder the prince sent a second group to find the first. He cares more about riches and plunder than the lives of his servants.
What's so dangerous about this place?
We do not venture into the deeper jungle, but we know it for what it is. A place where nature has gone mad. It is not for me to explain the tales of our people, but I warn you to keep your distance. Motare Okozi has claimed more lives than you would guess.
Alright, how many?
Imagine a number. It is more, I say.
Hey, alright. See, the problem is this man's doesn't understand that I am a math nerd. Imagine a number? Sir, I can imagine a number so incomprehensibly large that, like, there's not enough data. Like, if you smashed this entire universe into atoms, right? And then expanded every single atom into the size of its own universe and filled it with universes, it would not come close to Graham's number of universes. You know, Graham's number of kilograms. Like, I could give you a 15-minute lecture on how fucking massive Graham's number is, and I'm absolutely certain Graham's number is larger than the number of lives claimed by this island. I can guarantee it. Sir, you want to fucking intimidate me with, it's a real big number, fucking bitch.
This island, sour.
It's a big number. No, it's not. It's a baby number for baby math users.
Sprouted before. Imagine the feast laid out for an opportunistic glutton.
I don't even... I've immediately disengaged so hard from whatever he's talking about. Is it 300 zeros big? It's larger. It's larger than 300 zeros. It's larger than any number with 3... It's larger than 3... It is larger than 300 to the 300th power. Let's just go with that, and I will leave you with that. We're looking for a lost expedition.
You will find only bones and ruin, blighted with decay and worse.
Good God. Bruh. At the streets. Abby, I heard Graham's number through the bathroom wall. Yeah, Abby, this man tried to fucking intimidate me with fucking, this island's claimed more lives than you know how to count. Like a fucking baby. Bitch, I can imagine the largest number comprehensible. He's like, imagine a number. It's claimed more lives than that number. Really? You want me to bring out a fucking math lecture? I got a whiteboard right here. The audacity. I'm about to teach this entire fucking apartment complex about my favorite number.
The deeper jungle is fouled. Nature is wrong here. And your very presence makes her drool with hunger.
Her? Alright, so why do you protect the island?
You did not come here to learn our history. And I do not share our secrets with outsider filth.
My dude, I can tell you that this island has not claimed more lives than the number I learned about today. Yeah.
You have done nothing to earn the trust of the Wahaki. I cannot look into the eyes of my chieftain and explain to her why I let you go into the jungle. Better for us both if I killed you now. We will give your body to the sea with all the rights that a worthy foe deserves.
Try it and there won't be enough left of you for the seagulls to pick over.
I knew that outsiders could get drunk on their own overconfidence.
I don't know, this Graham guy, Big Whoop, doesn't sound all that great to me. That's true. I don't think that Graham himself was all that impressive. Just this number that he has concocted is hilariously large.
The power at the heart of this island is older and stronger than an adventurous hubris.
I am stronger than hubris. Didn't you watch last stream, Mbeta? Last stream was titled, I am stronger than hubris. Like, I can do this. It's fine.
We will be watching you, outsider. Though we will not interfere if the jungle attempts to close its jaws around you. Cause no trouble in the ruins of Matare Okozi.
Turns out when amino acids are forming their polypeptide chains, there are 10 to the 300 variations of folds it can take to form a protein, and 99% of those folds will result in a completely non-functional protein. That's me. I'm a completely non-functional protein. Agreed. I am a non-functional protein. Oh, game? Oh god. Oh god, is the game crashing? Holy shit. Oh no, we're fine. We're gonna do this burial site first. Blightheart. Binds with Chanter, Ranger, Wizard. It is... what is it? A staff? It doesn't say... oh, it's a gun. It gun? An arquebus. Ooh. Spear. But there are also 69 minutes between 3:11 and 4:20. Checkmate, atheists. The other 1%-ish results into functional proteins that are useful for life. Yeah. Functional proteins that are not useful for life, such as prions. Oh, we love prions. Blood moss. Alright, we turn off quickie mode. We turn off speed mode. We wade. Any waders? Oh, well, combat started. Never mind. Yeah, that's the number I learned about today. The dude was talking in regards to the rare earth hypothesis. I am unaware of such hypothesis.
Lava will be on seek.
Let's do this. Quick, toss me something.
Basically, we haven't found extraterrestrial life because Earth-like planets that can produce are stupid rare. Oh, alright, yeah, that makes sense. I'd believe that. That's a very believable theory.
Lava will be on seek.
Just like that. Yeah. You like that? Oh. After him. Just like the sink. Lava will be on. Let's go. Good.
Oh, this tiger has a lot of health. Not anymore, it doesn't. There's so many variations of that polypeptide chains take, so the chances of them folding in a way that's useful for life results in extremely low odds of life for the universe. There are a lot of theories as to... Peridot! Oh my god! We found it. We found it. What did we need it for? What did I need it for? This. Superb on this, but I also needed it for... We found the stone. We have found one. We're gonna give... I think we actually do give that to him. Because he takes some hurting. Okay, now we still need paired up, but we also need pyrite. Okay. That's fine. We can find that. The inscription reads, "A harvest of Koiki blooms without toil, the fruit of the dead." Something. The fruit of the dead something. I'm not reading it again. There it is. Ring of Minor Deflection. Obsidian Flakes. Do they stack? Oh shit, they do. I don't think we want to stack them, though. There we go. Proof that there is intelligent life out there is, in fact, that they choose not to interact with us. That is... There is one of my favorite theories. And it's somewhat explored in my favorite book series, the Three Body Trilogy. It's the Three Body Problem, Dark Forest, Death's End. But the theory that's sort of touted in that book is that the main reason life is... Is the main reason the universe doesn't talk to us is because they've realized that since... Alright, okay, ma'am. I'll help you in a moment. I'm actually explaining a theory right now, so I guess we'll have to wait. I'm busy mansplaining right now, so I'm certain you understand. But the theory is that since society as a concept and civilization as a concept, its entire goal is to effectively expand and to consume a lot of things, a lot of resources. And that due to an immutable fact of the universe, the law of conservation of matter, there is a finite amount of matter in the universe. And if this concept, us, is to consume everything, there is inevitably going to be a critical point where there is literally nothing else to be consumed. Which, in theory, I mean, I guess in actual practice, we're kind of hitting that point on Earth right now. You know, we're like literally stripping the fucking walls for copper right now. We're running out of helium and all of these other things. Like, we're actively killing our planet by trying to expand and make our lives better, right? So the theory, of course, is that you don't fucking tell people you're out here, because if you tell someone you're alive, they're gonna come out, snuff you out, and steal your shit. For all intents and purposes. Because if there's a location where life can thrive, that means that's where important substances exist.
But stinking weed.
Let me see if there's something I can do.
Thank you. Only I don't know how we're going to manage it.
If I pulled the larger vines away, could you squirm out?
Maybe. This vine is squeezing me hard enough to make a chore of it. But I am needing all the help I can get. Madiko! The damn thing is getting tighter.
Dang.
I hope that you have a strong grip, Sere, or this could end poorly for me.
I have high might. Strong. We rip her out of the vines.
Fiend,
Remove yourself from our domain.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm doing an investigation.
I think that did it. Agrasima. Our ship landed on the other side of the island, but I am the last of the crew, and I cannot sail her alone.
Well, let me tell you what, I'm always welcome to have another sidekick.
May I join your voyage? I do not care where we make port, as long as it is far from here.
Hey, what happened?
Director Castle sent us. We were shadowing a Juana expedition, trying to figure out what they were after. Corpses, all of them. But we couldn't turn our backs on the mission, so we went deeper into the jungle.
What'd you find?
North of here, there is a golden disc, big, heavy thing. One of my mates took a piece of it. Everything went wrong after that.
There's a glowy orb over there. There's an
Something
orb.
took us while we rested. Oh gods. I woke up and there was a flower growing out of my casita's mouth.
Oh shit.
I started pulling weeds out from between his teeth. Then I got hit from behind and woke up here. We didn't learn much. It was already missing a piece by the time we got here. The most I saw were a bunch of Juana's scribblings. I wager it was what the other expedition came to find. Not that their luck was any better than ours. That is the rotted queen, the matriarch of this blighted ruin.
Found our boss.
She has jabbered in my head since I got caught. The trees, the vines, this nightmare. Matiko, it's all of her making.
Alright, I'll see you on board.
Casita, I will see you on board. If I was mad enough to tarry a moment longer, I would walk with a quiet step.
Why is that?
The Pugra who guard this jungle get edgy whenever anyone steps near their trees.
Mm-hmm.
If I get snared, don't leave me behind. Please.
Nice and quiet.
Alright, time to be sneaky then, I think.
Why not?
Read the soul. That golden wheel weighed as much as Aethys' thumb, but you weren't leaving without a souvenir, something to put a smile on Director Castell's face. Oof. Then your boots crunched a soft femur in half, and you remembered. Wasn't this island supposed to be abandoned? Uh-oh. Maybe you didn't beat the Juana expedition in getting here. Suddenly, the gold felt like dead weight. Oh, this right here. This is great horror writing. You rolled it into a cave for safekeeping. You didn't make it 10 paces toward the beach before something big, all crooked limbs and fetid breath, plucked you off your feet. Just fucking yoinked. When she squeezed you like a dish rag over a patch of thirsty vines, you bled out so fast that you forgot to scream. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, Chief. If I made money on YouTube, that sentence gets me demonetized. That's not true. I don't make money on YouTube videos, but, like, I'd have been demonetized because I swear like a sailor. Oh, man. She wrings you out like a fucking dish rag. Yikes. Shodi thrusts out her lantern. The light inside flares as another soul is harvested. Dang. Alright, okay. Mm-hmm. How dare you use such vulgar language around my young virgin ears. This tree exudes a stench of rot and corruption. Though the vines. I thought this was a wholesome Christian stream. No, it's not. Never has been. Though the vine's sharp leaves twisting about the trunk appear lively enough, this is no life of nature's design. Study the tree, see if it's beyond healing. I don't think we have a druid in our team right now. The bark bulges with rancid sap. Life endures somewhere in the heart of this tree, but time and corruption have twisted it to a nearly unrecognizable form. Someone with a connection to nature could reverse the damage. Can I do that? Here, if I...
Acting so sneaky.
Let's just sneak out of here real fast while that gigantic jungle lurker, you know, loafs around. Okay. What I want to see is, can we change our party here on this overworld? You must be on your ship. That's not ideal, I think. Chanter, Paladin, Ranger, Cypher. We don't have a druid. I thought he was a druid. But he's a chanter. Cancel. Shit. So that just wasted time and potentially money. Well, not too much, it seems. Okay. If we find a druid, we might be able to do that. Now it's dark. We came back at nightfall. Oh, that's our daily wages. Shit.
Sure.
Though we leap between isles, home is beloved Ukaizo. My parents never cared about cussing my entire childhood. The only forbidden words were shut up and fuck you, though fuck was perfectly fine on its own. That's fair. What about shut the fuck up? I imagine that was also banned. An orphaned cat? A baby? Little Babs! Little Babs! Little Babs is coming with us. I was never disciplined for swearing. Shut the fuck up doesn't meet the banned word criteria. Fair enough.
Leave it to me.
Who's that little boy? The inscription reads Nagati lifted her chosen people with dominion over water. It's a Dark Souls game. Look at this. Look at him. Oh, who's that? Who are you? The Rotted Lady? I can pickpocket her. It's interesting that she, like, must be talk-to-able. She must be interactable. It is the charge of all living things to safeguard Adra. The gods know us. The gods will know us by our fealty to this covenant. Stormblight.
Not alone.
There's another lost soul. Oh! There's our jungle lurker. Ooh, there's our cat, though.
After him.
Oh, shit. Chody, you and your gun! Gonna be too loud. That likely, alerted everybody. You move over to here. Can you move to here? Okay, he can. And Chody, you also move over there.
You like that? Just like that. Damn near cut you in half. What? Glory be to God! No!
Oh god, the dude's on his way. Oh lord, him a-coming.
Lavru be on seek.
Damage, but lower reflex. Penetrate armor, but lower deflection. Fuck it, lower. But it's not shut up or fuck you, parental figure. Why is my head through a wall? Yeah. Getting a lot of ice tonight. The morning is going to be treacherous. Oof. It has, like, it's been hot, quite frankly, for fucking February in DC. It should not be this warm right now. That's what I'm going to tell you.
Oh, good. Let's go.
Oh, I'm dazed. Oh, we're like not even hurt. I think we're at a toasty -10 right now. Yeah, can't relate. It's still positive. Like, it's above freezing right now. And it's like, what, 9 p.m? 10, almost 11. Shit. I don't even know what time it is. Probably not a good idea to cast that here. Dare. Knock this boy out.
After him. Smart stoning.
I don't think that's smarts. He's literally a pile of goop. Okay. Now.
Think you got the decency to die?
Worth and rough.
Let's go. This ends here. Here, after him.
Easy. Eye itches. Ooh. Primal water. These two are things I need for some things. Read the soul. You pant with exertion as you flee, clutching the ornate golden ring in both hands. The hip-deep water slows your frenzied escape, but you persist with some tattered memory of hope. A pained shriek rings out from the jungle. You turn back distracted and manage to run headlong into a towering form. The creature swivels her attention down at you. She plucks you up with a bony talon as she would a doll. Through the haze of disorientation, you make out her pitted face with milk-white eyes. Cackling, she snatches the golden ring and hangs it on the branch of a tall, gnarled tree. She tells you the awful fate you'll suffer, feeding her grove, watering her children, but makes it all sound like an honor. You wish you could believe her. The vision disperses in a cloud of pain and confusion. Oof. And Chody just hoists him right up. Gobbles him into the lantern with ease.
Why not?
Another exceptional pistol. Golden inner ring. Suggests this piece connects to a larger mechanism. So there's something over here that I haven't gotten to yet. Alright, we want to sneak around, because I don't think we want to go in the main entry there yet. Whoa, 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 Aloth? What are you doing? You want to come over this way. You absolute dingus. I'm having commitment issues with Bannerlord. One slight setback and I restart the entire campaign, and I'm a guy with 1,000 of hours in EU4, which is essentially setback management simulator, am I right? I've not played any of the... I assume EU4 you mean the Europa Universalis games, right?
We're not.
Oh, Aloth leveled up. Full pause. Hold up. Wait, we're gonna... Excuse me, game. We gotta level up right quick. Yeah, more Arcana. More metaphysics. This fucking nerd. An ice beam? Maybe. I like this one, Minoletta's Bounding Missiles. I'm gonna have to make sure I hold on to that one. Pencil's Spirit Lance. Conjures, creates a pike of pure magical force that deals pierce damage and causes foe only blast explosion when striking. Ooh. Alright, we'll take those. Sounds good to me. Next. Yeah, I've not played those games, but but I imagine that, like, any, I don't know, any, like, colony game, any Civ game, I'm like, yeah, they're all just, how can you manage crisis after another? Rot Ward Amulet. Resistant against poison, disease, and decay attacks. Is this another one of these desiccated trees? Yeah. The bark of this tree is scratched and bruised, having a consistency similar to diseased flesh. Its roots bulge with seeping pustules. This one just slaps different. I don't have as much tolerance for failure as so I never see the long game. That's fair. I mean, I may have told this story on stream before, but I played a remake of a classic Fire Emblem game that was remade for the DS called Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, and it's a remake of like one of the classic Fire Emblem games where like when a character dies, they're like Dunzo Deadzoed forever. And I'll give this to her. I don't know how much it'll help her, but we'll give it to her. And one of the big problems, of course, exceptional. Is this exceptional? Yeah, okay. Is that when your character dies, obviously, you know, that character is dead forever. And I made it, like, a good, decent way into the game. Chanter, Ranger, Wizard. I never... And so I made it a good way through the campaign before I met a character named Jake. Because all named characters in a campaign are either bosses, like the main bad guy you have to kill in a mission, or they're people you can recruit. Like, there's no middle ground. And so, there's a character named Jake who, like, fires a gigantic fucking ballista. And I found out, that the only way you could recruit him... Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man. Exactly, yeah, it was that meme. I was like, oh, no shit, it's me! So I found out that, like, you had to go back. Like, there was a character I had lost real early in, and only if she talks to him can you recruit him. So I restarted, lost, like, 35 hours of progress, just so I could play back through all of it, reset with extremely high resets. You know, because I had to keep this character alive just to get me. It was exhausting. This can be bound to a chanter, which might be interesting if I bound it to that Amawa guy, so I could get rid of Aloth here. I might have to think about that. +1 dexterity from Lil Babs? What do I get from you, actually? +1 might. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, like, I'm all too familiar with
This
the,
is a whole lot fancier than what we've seen. Who do you suppose lived here? And when?
But I am very familiar with the, well, gotta restart my game, because this person died, or because this stupid thing happened. Because I missed this one little line of dialogue that has major implications over the rest of the game. They laughed at your hours studying the runic script of the ancient Huana, but here you are, poring over gold inscriptions while they scratch their head. You promise yourself a good boast on the journey back. No one believes the Huana could have forged a device like the Golden Wheel, but you stay silent on the matter. The Engwithins built more for function than beauty, and this is art. Rotating the control disc and pressing the panels had you so engrossed that you had mistakenly entered the wrong combination? Oh no. A slit opened in the disc, discharging a gas that brought you to your knees, coughing loud enough to summon a creature whose shape you could barely perceive through the haze of pain. Boasting would have to wait. Emitting a palpable feeling of relief, the essence drifts into Chodi's lantern. Thank God. Discharge. Butt. Oh my God, butt spot. Top tier. Oh, mechanics. That's my main skill. You can vaguely see how different points of the engraving seem to match up, forming a coherent shape in spite of being situated on opposing sides of the carving. A depression in the ring resembles a control panel, which could be used to manipulate the moving parts of the disc, though it is missing something. Read the main inscription. To all wayward kin far from family shores, let this chart point the way home, that your tribe may welcome you open-armed. Engravings remember what the dead forget. Take comfort in this sanctuary, read its teachings, and let knowledge guide the hand that turns the wheels. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be like, turn the wheels, boy! Attempt to decipher the disc with the golden wheel I possess. You hold the inner ring up to the control panel, but it does not align with any symbol in a way that makes sense. An outer ring that connects the axis... An outer ring that connects the axis to the greater disc is needed as well. That sentence was not formed properly in my brain. So I need another thing. But I've killed most stuff in here, right? Yeah, so it's just the Rotted Lady's tree that I have left, huh? Alright. We quick save. Aloth has discovered something. Where? Where? I don't see it glowing purple. Or maybe it was earlier. Maybe it was a different time. Alright, I don't know if she just talks to us, but, like, it looked like we had the ability to talk to her.
Trespasser! Vile defiler!
A stench of rot hovers over her. She points a crooked wand-like finger at you and advances. Are you responsible for this blight? Are you the thing that's been jabbering in my head since I arrived? She peels back her lips, showing bony protrusions that dimly resemble teeth. Gross.
We are a queen. This grove is our court. You are nothing but water to feed our young, soil to birth our seed.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can talk our way out of here. I didn't come here looking for a fight.
So, you're more than just some fool brawler. Like all the rest.
Hey, Queen, go to a dentist. I don't think dentists exist. Pulling a ropey length of gore from between her long fingers, she lowers it into her gaping mouth and chews thoughtfully. Man, maybe I should have kept all that kith meat that I sold.
Then we will hearken to your chatter. For now.
Your lands are blighted, and your mind as well. Is it possible to heal you?
Ah, you are blind to the harmony of our grove, Outlander. We are perfection. You are the only infestation here.
Alchemy? There is rot in your bones, lady. No matter how green or majestic you feel. And then diplomacy, what I've been specking into. You forget yourself there is a wrongness on this island that deserves to be set right. Wow, 11 self. I have so much diplomacy. She bares her teeth and takes a combative step closer. Her foot sinks into the mud and she pries it up with a wet sucking sound. Ugh. She blinks down at the rotted earth.
We look out on our garden and see green, bounty, life. The oldest cycle made healthy after the blight of Ukaizo's fall. Is this not so?
Perhaps once, but not anymore.
This brackish water. I have rooted here for centuries, and I recognize nothing. The grove does not die. No, it lives in death.
It can live again if I restore your Adra pillar.
You can do this.
Yes. Yes, I can.
I feel a weight of souls about you, Watcher. If you can save the grove, then do it.
Man, I'm talking my way out of all the major fights. Which, honestly, is refreshing. As much as I'm definitely the gamer who's, like, big ego, I'ma go in and kill everything. It is very fun to just, like, actually, I can just solve your problem, ma'am. You shift aside, leaves and vines poking your fingers into an ooze-filled knothole. The sap running down the bark is both hot and uncommonly sticky. Down in its core, the tree is still green and alive. It won't be long before the whole organism becomes a ravening parasite, but it seems aware enough to slow that inevitable decline. Its surface is pitted with slick sap, though the pillar still connects to the wheel. The tree has adapted to feed its roots by draining raw essence. Giving the tree enough essence to sustain itself would put an end to the parasitic connection. Consider an alternative. What alternatives are there? You step back and weigh your options. Oh, that's it. That's my only option. Consider an alternative. Destroy the tree. Oh, no. Okay, well then we heal the tree. You reach out and touch the surface of the Adra, wiping away a light of sap. The ambient soul essence responds at once, bubbling up to the surface and feeding the roots of the tree in response to your will. You hear a sound like a rock splitting in half. Dark sap oozes from the cracks between the bark, sizzling when it touches the ground. A creaking of wood follows as vibrant color slowly eases up the roots of a healthy tree. Hey! We did it! We did it. She turns to you and blinks with surprise, her vision sharper and more focused than before.
That thing I was, she is no more. But I carry enough of her to know the meaning of gratitude. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I collected a small hoard of trinkets from visitors. We have no need of these trophies.
Yes.
This grove rotted a blink of an eye ago, by Aora's reckoning. I will grow and replenish what we lost. Taming it will be a chore, but there is time. More of my daughters may yet roam this jungle, with my poison coursing through their roots. I cannot stop them from bringing you harm, and I will not punish you for bringing them rest.
That's the other trees, I think. I imagine.
Why not?
Narian's Ward. A medium shield. Ooh, a medium shield. That would be good for Adair, because he uses those, mainly. Well, I think I also gave him proficiency in large shields, now that I say that. Father's Aegis. Dad! Oh, the Golden Outer Ring. Hell yeah. Incoming weapon damage is reduced as health is lost. Oh. That's really nice, actually.
Sure.
Oh. We can't send.
Something I can do?
Oh!
Just like that's the stuff.
Got him. Easy peasy. Ooh.
No sweat. Got it.
Loot. A spider. A spider figurine. Does this summon spiders? Oh shit. Ooh. Where's the there it is. A pox on you, a pox on your farm, a pox on your cap. Inscription reads, oh right, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Alright, everyone back over this way. Everybody's leveling up. Now we slide the golden wheels onto the control panel. The rings settle into place. The outer ring is inscribed with passages in the Huana runic language. Yeah. 4 symbols decorate the inner wheel. They show pillars of luminous Adra, the native Kawiki fruit, a depiction of the Huana water-shaping art, and a lovingly engraved island. The way these inscriptions align suggests a relationship between the two. Something about the island catches your attention. The runes surrounding it are particularly elaborate, and every measurement uses it as a point of origin. Itsukaizo. A set of dots on the inscribed panels of the outer ring suggests that it should be rotated in a sequence starting from 1 and ending in 4. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay, we have to go read the things again. We have to go read the things again, because I think it said, like, first she did this. The first inscription reads, through their roots grow from Rikuhu's lightless bowels. Gross. Their yield is a welcome reprieve. The inner ring can be turned to match a symbol to the inscription. Oh, okay. Their roots grow from. Their yield is a welcome reprieve. Who's Rikuhu? Rikuhu is Barith. Okay. Symbol of Ukaizo, the Kawiki fruit, water shaping. The symbol that matches the inscription would be their yield is a welcome reprieve. Is probably the fruit, I think. That's my best guess, is that they're talking about a yield, so that would be fruit. You turn the wheel, and it aligns. Press down. Press your weight deep inside the disc. You hear the rotation of heavy parts. The gold rings spin up. Spring back up, ready to be spun again. Our covenant to safeguard. Those petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. That is absolutely the Adra. The wheel settles into place, with some resistance likely owing to age and neglect. Beneath the disc, the groaning of the gears sounds once more. Nice. Next inscription. Nagati gifted her chosen people with dominion over her dark and turbulent kingdom. That's going to be water shaping. A cacophonous grinding sound builds from somewhere beneath the disc. Whether this indicates a favorable outcome or not remains to be seen. Ooh. Our origin, our destination, our home. Wherever we go, she is the horizon. Ukaizo. That makes the most sense. This should be correct. A long silence follows, in which you are forced to wonder whether or not you put the correct combination and what consequences follow either way. Manipulating the control panel has rotated the rings of the massive inner disc to a new configuration, one that lines up with neat precision. The engravings intersect in a manner that forms the shape of the Deadfire. The emerging image is not exactly a map, but an index of islands and coordinates organized in relation to each other. You recognize several of the locations containing nothing but open water. Charting a path by this obsolete system would now be impossible. The word Ukaizo stands out from the other named islands. You take a rubbing of the disc in its completed form. Judging by your surroundings, this coordinate system has gone untouched for millennia. Your findings may be of interest to someone. I can sell this map. Whether or not this treasure should be available to just anyone who happens by is another matter. Destroy it? Absolutely not. As much as I'm like, we don't want someone to just like, oh, what's this? We don't destroy that. Give me a little bit of stealth, so the party has a bit more. Give me a bit more intimidate. Just one, huh? Ooh. My blinding one, that I don't really use all that much, actually. Nearby allies gain a deflection bonus, or damage taken by affected enemies is greatly increased. Ooh. Duration, through force of will, the paladin can destroy any spirit or summoned creature below the paladin's level. Spirits and summoned creatures equal to or greater than the paladin's level take raw damage. Reinforcing exhortation. Commands an ally to redouble their efforts, improving their deflection and granting them fit inspiration. Liberating is ends all hostile effects, right? Or ignores them. I have, like, a shitload of health. think Enduring Beacon's gonna be pretty good. Mostly because, like, I gain bonuses from teammates being in combat with me. Like, fighting the same person I am. Although, both of these are really good. Affected enemies take a bunch more damage. Does it tell me how much? No, just greatly. And it doesn't say how much the deflection bonus is either. Does fit do? +5 constitution. I don't know. I really like my go-to just being Flames of Devotion, just like blasting the shit out of people. I know, everybody's got level ups. Stunning Surge. This is... If this attack critically hits, its cost is refunded. Okay. Enemies behind the target are now stunned instead of staggered. Ooh. I think she actually would benefit from the luck a lot. Calls upon the power of the monk's psyche, reflecting half of ranged missiles, targeting only the monk back to their point of origin. Only attacks resulting in a miss have a chance to be reflected back. That actually sounds sick. We're taking that. We're just gonna take that one, because it sounds sweet. I just saw a stupid Facebook meme and went down a rabbit hole. That's why you don't go... That's why I, like, never... Like, whenever I see an opportunity to, like, read the comments on any post, I, like, have to make a very concerted effort to be like, no, I'm not. I actually don't know what to give her. Increase the effectiveness of any healing you cause. That might be good. Oh, I have been using her with that pistol. This might be a smart play. No, because when she's using the pistol, Yeah, I might give that to her. Turns out lemons are not a naturally occurring fruit. That is true. They're a cross between, like, a grapefruit and a citron, I believe. Or something like that. I should make a dare use explosives more, because he has so much of this that I just, like, have not had him use. Enemies that disengage from the fighter are immediately attacked and prone, if successful. Each enemy reduces the recovery time between attacks. That's really good, I think, actually. When hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increases. When bloodied or below, the deflection increases. That one's really good, I think. So is that... Are those trees still dead? Like, gooped up bad? Well, I can't interact with it. But that appears to be everything. It wasn't commented, it was front page Google research. Ah. I did not gain any water. That's really bad, actually. Fuck. Minus 11 per day. She's a level 2 cannoneer. Oh. Oh.
And if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would all grow moldy. Way haul away, we'll haul away and go. Tommy, way haul away, the good ship now is rolling. Way haul away, we'll haul away and go. Old Gaspin held the Yenwood's crown before the revolution. Way haul away, we'll haul away and go.
Alright, we have to figure out a way that we can go to not die. Oh, fuck, we're so dead. I don't know what to do. We're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna do when we run out of water. I'm actually not sure. Oh no! Like, we for sure can't make it to Nekataka from here. I mean, it's 2 levels higher than me. No rations. Traveling without food and drink will starve your crew, lowering their morale and eventually causing them to die or mutiny. Oh, that's not good. All right, Icorno, I really hope you've got something. It's above my level and would be hard to complete. Yeah, well, I need something. Oh, Icorno's a guy. Ah, shit. Huh. Our people need butts. Damn right they do. I mean, I guess I'm here, right?
Dim the lantern.
Fighter, rogue, rogue, fighter. I mean, if we group them all together, I think we can kill them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Like, it is a 5-on-5, which is theoretically pretty even. But I'm a dastardly piece of garbage.
Got it.
Happy to oblige.
Oh?
In no time at all.
At me. That was not what I meant to do, but that's okay.
This ends here. Let's go.
All thick worthen you like that? Just like
Guy's still suffering from Sworn Rival. Oh, you're approaching her? Bad play.
Didn't work. After him.
You dare. Perfect. Knock this fucker out.
Damn near cut you in half. Take this. Just like
This thing isn't doing the job.
It's okay, you dare. Just keep knocking him over.
let's go. This ends here. Just like weapons no good to me.
Oh, no, she's forced to use that. Okay, right.
After him.
Oh, he's already sworn rival. Let's just pop it. Pop this man like a zit.
Let's do this. Oh, good.
I don't think he's gonna have any, I don't think their team has water. I hope they do. I hope they do have water or something. Potion of Cleansing Purge. Nope. Nope. Flesh Mender. Eee, I don't like that name. Superb Light Armor. Regrowing. +3 armor rating. Armor lost when hit, but regenerates. Mending restores health every 12 seconds. That's not bad. What's it have? Regrowing and mending. I can get it to less crit damage taken. +1 quick item slots. 5% of incoming hits are converted into grazes. Plus an additional weapon set. Like, I mean, we're taking all of it. But, you know. We gotta check. Weather Mage Grimoire. Lots of lightning and ice. Ooh, I like that a lot. Hey, y'all have any water or anything? No. These boys also starving. That's not ideal. Oh wow, it can become legendary. Oh wow. Father's Masterwork is really good for this. Skull Crusher. Oh, Tomorrow Drinker. Never mind. Probably not worth. Wait. What's the other one? Fracture. Empowered abilities with this weapon apply injuries to uninjured targets. I don't know. Raw damage for 18 seconds. And scoring a hit? Actually, that's pretty strong. I don't know how much 10 health is really going to be useful, you know? On scoring a kill. I guess that's like that. I imagine that stacks, right? That's got to stack. Plus 10 max health until combat ends on scoring a kill with the weapon. So, you know, if it's against like a bunch of megalings that I can just decimate, you know, that could just be a good bit of health. But also, like, all of my defense, or at least a lot of my staying in combat abilities have been I regenerate health. Yeah, I think Fracture is just better. So as soon as I get some living iron, I think that's what I gotta do. Okay, now Eder, let's change, what is this? A Corno's head. Oh, right, that must have been the thing. I think that's what we want.
What do you want? A much better swordswoman than you, to start. She was an agent of Dunnard Row, at least for a while. Her name is Ingfrith.
That was not really what I was after. I was kind of hoping there'd be something from that. Are we gonna get mutinied, boys? Gamers, we getting mutinied today? Because I don't have any fucking water. Here's the question. Do they die off before morale hits 0? Because I imagine that morale hitting 0 is when I really start running the risk of mutiny. God, Nekataka's so far. We just gotta hope, I think. There we go. We got some water. Some fresh fruit. Let's fucking go. That's what we're here for. We saved everyone. We saved everyone. We're not getting mutinied today. Ona Deer the Temptress. Oh, alright, well, she's here. May as well, right?
Them acting so sneaky.
Hey, whose side are you on?
Oh, does this beam just, like, do that damage? Oh, shit. I might need to... Okay, looks like this requires positioning.
Let's go. That's it. About tax to my
Wait, does this drain his fucking health? I don't think so. Oh, but he is still fucking dying, though. Shit. I think he's just gonna go down. I think he's just gonna collapse. Like, if he can drink that potion in time, great. If not, he's falling. Oh no, not charge. I won.
Another withers on the vine. You like that? Mo, Ixie, Alna, son of a cur! After him. Let's go.
What do you need?
What? Oh, that's not good. We've all turned against our lady here. That's why I can't select my boy here.
Darkness flows and the... Oh, it's not like it. Just like that.
Oh, the real bad news is the charm's gonna wear off. Like, one by one. And we're gonna fucking kill each other. Oh, abilities disabled. Okay. I was like, what? Oh, well, there's part of the problem. It changed my thing. Must have been due to the, being taken over by him. Actually, no, we do want this still.
Just like... This guy's here! Let's go!
Just keep regenerating health through my monk beating the shit out of me. Don't worry about it. The charm wore off.
Yeah?
After him! Oh, good. Just like
Take that.
Let's go. Oh, try a different position.
Alrighty, Dare, I just need you to tank a little bit.
Take that.
Oh, I'm back in the fight. Let's change my aura again.
Let's do this. Yes. After him. Let's go.
Fuck them up, boys. I guess, the Temptress, as the title for this, enemy, is very apt. Ironically enough, I struggled more with this fight than I did with, the one that was supposed to be 2 levels above me. Spirit Residue. Humility. Light armor, enemies' blades. 10% chance to resist slash damage attacks. Accuser's Spears. Resist pierce damage, Persecutor's blows, crush damage. This is not really worthwhile, but that's okay. Not all armor needs to be used in all cases.
Sure.
I spent so many resources on a character that can't reach S rank proficiency in daggers without a complete overhaul of her skills, which we are greatly not a fan of the new proficiency system in this FE game. Heck, hate to see it. It really do be like that sometimes, though. You're like, not all builds are created equal, you know? Sometimes you want to do the fun thing, but the fun thing isn't always the one that's gonna win you fights. Wow, that battlefield had nothing. Alright, we for sure need to go to Nekataka or somewhere so we can just buy a shitload of water. I just have this new badass S-rank dagger and I want to use and have invested no time in any of my dagger mains. Ah, see, well, that's the same problem, though. Oh, I never... Ah, I'd have to put that Iron Thunder on over here, but I don't think I can right now. Oh, I can. Sweet. Hefrick's nose, 200 to 600, 200 to 500. Okay. These deer wooden hog noses are not super good. Got hit with a bit of unit overload. I have 30 plus units at this point. Oh, I can't parley with these guys? I can intimidate them to get 5 food, 5 water, 200 copper. It's not even, I don't even think that's worth it. No, I don't need it. I was just seeing if you had anything for me. Supply. Fuck! It was right here! It was right here! And now I can't buy this Dow. Because I wasn't thinking. I actually might be able to if I, like, sold some shit. If I, like, sold humility that I know I'm not going to use. You know, sell anything that's below exceptional. Hey, Abby. Could you get me one too, please? Gotta make all the monies. Maybe. God, getting a galleon or something would be fucking nuts. Minimum per 5. Thanks, Abby.
Double our San Pellegrino budget.
No, you just need to buy me different drinks. It's not that you need to double our budget for San Pellegrino. It's that you just need to buy a drink that that I enjoy more than this, which will... Correct. Aeon says hi, Abby. Or I could just buy, like, upgrades. Buy a shitload of water. Or lager. Because that'll at least keep morale high. Even though my morale's pretty high regardless. Oh, where's my fucking cannons? Where are those cannons? Also, these 2 blunderbusses. Get rid of those. Where are my cannons at? There they are. Although, how many cannon slots does this show? These due to a lack of dedicated gun decks, the ship's cannons are mounted on the main deck. These twin chase guns allow the Voyager to engage enemies directly ahead, while a single aft-facing cannon provides a firing arc to the rear. So it doesn't have... We don't broadside. We only shoot forward or backwards. I do love that the ship that I clicked and then didn't want is just gone. It's just gone. Expanded gun decks. A double bronzer. It's a double barrel, but can it? Everybody likes lager. Get our boys drunk. Someone probably wants the stuff that I got. We need to talk to the guy up here at the palace. You hear a set of heavily armored footsteps down a nearby alley. Is somebody gonna try and mug me in their heavy armor? Glance around the corner reveals an aging meadowfolk man, garishly dressed in the styling of a Deerwood noble. Lamplight glints from the rings on his fingers and chains around his thin neck. Damnation! I told you, incompetents, this was not the right street. The words are slurred as if the man's tongue is too heavy for his mouth. Several men and women, all too heavily armored for the climate, accompany the man. Apologies, master, if we... Shut up, fool! By Magran's flame, is it always this hot? I'd pay 1,000 ducks for another drink. That's a lot of ducks. We'll approach the group. One of the guards leads in towards the man. This is not the safest of streets, sir, perhaps. It's your job to keep me safe, not prattle on like a schoolmarm. At your approach, one of the guards puts a gauntleted hand on the man's shoulder, but he twists out from under it. Finally, someone with a thought in their head. He pads towards you, gesturing in broad swipes of the arm as he speaks. These imbeciles have gotten us entirely lost. Can you point the way to, what was it, Queen's Birth? Guides cost coin, no. I'm gonna have a drink. Do you have those 1,000 gold pieces you mentioned? I'll pay more than fairly for it. A cask of Garak, here we go. Get that pestilent offal away from me. Alright, fine. Guides cost coin, no? How much? How much? 15. Alright, fine. Then kill him. That'd be funny as shit. Give him directions. There we go. Oh, and he gave me more. Take me up to the fucking palace. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get there. I'm never gonna get to the palace. The cool waters of Nekataka's town wells serve poor and rich alike, yet those who gather at them share certain unmistakable features. Tired Amawa visages, yokes borne across labored backs, and tattered Roparu rags. Whether for themselves or their masters, each waits in a long line to claim a bucket of fresh water. Let's speak to a couple locals. The Roparu, long accustomed to ignoring their superiors, pay you little mind, only belatedly realizing that you address them. One of them, an older woman, stares at you. It's me! It is me. I'm always hearing stories about me. Oh, that's great. That's cool. I hope they're good stories. I'm a pirate. Uh-oh. The sort who always plague our lands and send our loved ones to Tangaloa. Oh, alright. The crowd unravels between you and the now bubbling wellhead. Black liquid splatters from between the stones of the well, and someone in the crowd screams. Uh-oh. A muckman. Steps forward, his boots seem more sloshed than leather. But his plunger's so long that he'd fit in with any formation of pikemen. Oh my god. He raises a hand towards the crowd. Be at ease, for what do you flee? I'm always cleaning these. He blinks at the ooze, then he takes a step back. I'll take care of this. Resolve. To me, citizens, I'll protect you. I am a paladin, after all. I'm a paladin first and a pirate second, that's for sure. Fight. Eye itches again. Oh, they're goopy boys. They're goopy fellows. I mean, I most certainly am not going to need to worry too much about this. Actually, we'll just lightning it.
Oh, that's the stuff.
I think we got this handled. I don't need to pay too much attention to this. I can just click people and click abilities.
Just like that's right. Avast, you bastards!
Easy peasy. Ooze. Ooze plasma. Get that ooze plasma. And now, it's going to put me all the way back down at the docks again. Oh no, it puts me here. Nice. Put me in Kapanga Palace.
On it like bonnets.
My sister says we are not to work together. She says it loudly. As surely as Kahopa devours Tengaloa, Onikaza and I are of different minds. But together we are the harpoon the tribes can hurl at our enemies. I must follow her lead.
It didn't work out between us. Difference of opinion.
Turn your sail from the Deadfire, I say. You would not want to sail the same waters as my sister.
Oh, maybe that was the quest that it had failed me. Still need to find Poko Kohara. That actually makes a lot of sense. Find Mad Morena in the Undercroft. That's where I should go next, actually. Since I've decided I'm now a pirate. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. I'm, like, way over time. Whoops. But I am having a good time. Gullet is where I reach the Undercroft. All right. We've already met the people down here, and they, like, know not to fuck with me. Nice. So we need to go... I imagine Morena's in here. Mad Morena. The captain of the Tidebreaker stands stiff-backed before you, looming despite her lack of height. Her hard-muscled legs spread solidly apart. Aw, she's fucking man-spreading. Let's go. She splays thick, calloused hands over her hips. She regards you with a heavy gaze, her chin tipped high.
And who or what do we have here? Well, I see it. You've got two options. You can tell me who sent you, or I can feed you the shaft of my gun.
That's really funny that you think your gun's gonna overpower my guns.
She always has the most lovely and interesting sorts vying for her attention. Suppose me and you ain't so different in that regard. Say I happen to have a fella wanting for a full shipment of crude luminous Ardra, but I have no Ardra to sell. Loot me no less than 3 crates, and I'll be, let's say, better inclined to do you a favor. If you're a particularly daring sort, you might snatch it from under their noses. Them Valiant trading princocks have a stockpile of it in their mill in Queen's Berth. Otherwise, you could raid them in shallow waters as they ship it in. Well, regale me. Of course, he's my landlubbery contact in the gullet. Once, he was a master sailmaker. Lots of Principe crews vied for him, but he lost his footing in the rigging one day. It's a mistake sailors make only once.
It's true.
He shattered both legs. Was Elia's mercy that he broke nothing more.
Oof.
But after that, he lost his taste for the sea.
Yeah, I could imagine that would do that to you.
Know what makes you a pirate, Lovesome? Sailing. It's sailing what makes you a right pirate. Sure, plundering too, but leave the seas and you leave the Principe. Aye, but Aldi's wouldn't, and she's the only other captain what matters to me. You don't see me flying Ferrante's flag now, do you? My loyalty lies with the new blood, the future, and the strength of the Principe.
No problem. I'm pretty good, huh?
No one sees me over here.
No sweat. There, done.
Things I can sell. Alrighty. We have been given a quest. Kind of. We have many quests. Obtain 3 crates of Luminous Adra. Which, I don't know if I'll do it. Speak with Captain Ferrante. That might be the way to go. Oh, Poco Kohara is in Tikawara. Shit. So I could have gone to Poco Kohara, I think. Because Tikawara, I believe, is one of the places I can go. Oh, you don't know the exact location, but the inhabitants of Tikawara. Okay. Man, if I read... Gamers, literacy is very difficult. Let me tell you what, if I knew how to read the description of this quest, I'd have known where to go. And we can do that next time. I feel my apartment cooling down. Ooh, nice. Turn up the heat, but then after it'll be too hot to sleep later. I getcha. I know that feeling. Where's my Temple of Bareth? Save. Reading's for rich people. That it is. Reading is for rich people. However, I'm not rich, and I'm also not reading. So, I also don't have a good segue to tell you that I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna end stream. There's no good way to say it. So, I'm gonna call it there. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for letting me be dumb. And thanks for being gamers.